Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Kingsbury. Today we're going to do another Brian Reads the News segment. This one is coming to us from ScreenRant.com. It's titled Spider-Man 2002 Cast, Where Are They Now? It's by Carlos Wild, published January 1st, 2025. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man ushered in a new era of superhero cinema, and many cast members of the Marvel Universe film have gone on to lead notable careers. With an MCU timeline that has gone on to combine all of the various universes in films like Spider-Man No Way Home, there is reason to believe that additional actors and characters from this iteration of the Web-Slingers universe may still play a part in Marvel's future. This makes it important to review the casts of Spider-Man with an eye to where they are now. The Spider-Verse has only grown larger in the decades since, with live-action and animated films alike cross-pollinating with one another. Audiences have continued to ask where future Tobey Maguire Spider-Man sequels are, and the more time that passes, the more likely it seems that such an event could actually occur. With Sony's villain-centric Spider-Man universe seeming to be ended, the future is beginning to come into focus. Many excellent stars appeared in the hit 2002 film and have continued to be notable ever since. Up first are Spider-Man's supporting roles and cameos, the less notable figures who appeared in the film. Bill Nunn plays a small role in the film as Robbie Robertson, a major character at the Daily Bugle. Following an extensive career that saw the actor appearing in films from Do the Right Thing to Idlewild, Nunn's last appearance was in the series Sirens in 2015. The American actor sadly passed away from leukemia in 2016, but has an extensive body of excellent work in the industry. Ted Raimi, brother of the director, has had an excellent career as a character actor. He plays a small role in Spider-Man, but has gone on to appear in all kinds of movies and television series throughout the years. He has also done some writing and has worked in video games recently, doing voice and motion capture for the narrative horror game The Quarry. Octavia Spencer is perhaps the most notable alumni of the Spider-Man cast, having gone on to an incredible and acclaimed career in film. Spencer only played a small role in the film, registering Spider-Man for his first fight, but has since gone on to become a household name in films like Hidden Figures and The Help. She has also published her own children's book series entitled Randy's Roads, Ninja Detective, and will next lend her voice to the Smurfs movie. Next character we're going to talk about is Bruce Campbell, who played the ring announcer. In a notable, albeit small appearance, B-movie legend Bruce Campbell gives Spider-Man his name in the film before going on to appear in different roles throughout the trilogy. The actor has had a long relationship with director Sam Raimi and was planned to play Mysterio in Spider-Man 4. That did not happen, but Campbell has gone on to continue working, reprising the role in Ash as Evil Dead, which ran for 3 seasons. More recently, the actor has returned to Marvel cameos with appearances in Sam Raimi's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as Pizza Papa. In 2024, he starred in the television series Hysteria and has continued to lend his voice to various media, including video games, where the character of Ash has appeared multiple times. Campbell continues to be acclaimed for his historic roles. Next character we're going to read about is Elizabeth Banks, who played Betty Brant. Elizabeth Banks has risen to fame in the years since she appeared as Betty Brant, one of Peter's earliest comic book love interests, in Raimi's Spider-Man films. Since then, Banks has appeared in all kinds of films, playing villainous roles in 2017's Power Rangers, as well as comedy in the Lego Movie and its sequel. She has worked in horror in Brightburn and had recurring roles on television shows including Modern Family and the Wet Hot American Summer Netflix series. Most recently, however, Banks has worked in directing. She found moderate success with the Charlie's Angels reboot and Pitch Perfect 2 before directing Cocaine Bear, one of the most talked about movies of 2023. Banks has a number of projects lined up for the future and will next produce and star in the psychological thriller Dreamquill alongside John C. Reilly. Next actor we're going to talk about is Joe Manganiello, who played Flash Thompson. Joe Manganiello appeared briefly as Peter's bully Flash Thompson, but the actor has gone on to have a long and successful career. While his entrance into the DCEU as Deathstroke was not seen in full, with the intended villain of Ben Affleck's abandoned iteration of the Batman only making a brief cameo appearance in Justice League, Manganiello has continued to work. His breakout was in the HBO series True Blood. Since then, Manganiello has appeared in all kinds of projects. The actor played a memorable role in the Magic Mike trilogy, as well as roles in films including Rampage, What to Expect When You're Expecting, and The Kill Room. In addition to acting, Manganiello has worked in writing and directing and is currently developing a documentary on the popular tabletop RPG Dungeons and Dragons. Next actor we're going to talk about is J.K. Simmons, who played J. Jonah Jameson. J.K. Simmons has become one of the most memorable character actors of our time, and much of that acclaim surrounded his iconic performances as J. Jonah Jameson. The actor was so perfect for the role that Simmons was brought back as Jameson in the MCU in the recent films. However, the actor is known for much more than this, and has even crossed superhero universes, lending his voice to Invincible and appearing as James Gordon in Justice League. Simmons has won an Academy Award for his work in Whiplash and continued to work in the dramatic space as well as in more commercial films. Most recently, Simmons played Santa Claus in Red One and has lent his voice to video games including Baldur's Gate 3 and Mortal Kombat 1. He will next reprise his role as Ray King in The Accountants 2 alongside Ben Affleck and Jon Bernthal. Next actor we're going to read about is Cliff Robertson, who played Ben Parker. Cliff Robertson played one of the most important characters to the Spider-Man mythos, becoming remembered in this film for his iconic line, "With great power comes great responsibility." The actor worked for many decades, beginning with his first credited role in 1955. He appeared throughout Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. The archival footage of the actor was used in the more recent Spider-Verse films. Sadly, Robertson has since passed away. The actor succumbed to natural causes in 2011 at the age of 88, with his final filmed role being a cameo in Raimi's Spider-Man 3. The actor's work in the hero sphere, where he first appeared in the 1966 Batman series, as well as outside of it, has worked to define him as an important part of the motion picture canon. Next actor we're going to talk about is Rosemary Harris, who played Aunt May Parker. Rosemary Harris was perfect for the comic accurate and important Aunt May that was featured in the Raimi films. She played a sweet, doting, grandmotherly type that has since been subverted in more recent films with younger and more modern actors. Harris was already in her 70s when she took on the role and is now 97 but continues to work sparingly. More than in film, Harris has appeared in various acclaimed series including The Undoing and Search Party. The actor has also worked on Broadway as recently as 2019, where she played Mrs. Higgins in the adaptation of My Fair Lady. Harris clearly continues to be an important and celebrated actor, and it appears she will likely continue to work until she can no longer. Next actor we're going to read about is James Franco, who played Harry Osborn. James Franco was almost cast as Spider-Man himself, but the actor went on to develop across the trilogy as Harry Osborn. Franco then went on to have an excellent career in Hollywood as a writer, director, and actor. He appeared in all kinds of roles, playing comedy in films like The Interview and Pineapple Express, as well as drama, earning an Academy Award nomination for his starring role in 127 Hours. Franco has more recently faced public controversy after accusations of exploitative behavior in 2018. The actor has continued to work since, although his presence in the industry is much smaller than it once was. His next directorial effort is the film The Last Home, in which Franco also stars alongside Josh Hutcherson and Zoe Levin. The next actor we're going to read about is William Dafoe, who played Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin. One of the best of the Spider-Man villains, William Dafoe was one of the most memorable parts of an incredible film, playing Norman Osborn as somewhat of a mentor as well as a foe to Peter. Dafoe was lauded for his passion and dynamism in the role, which he came back to play once again in 2021's Spider-Man No Way Home. The return felt fitting for the actor, who has spent the decades since exploring a plethora of interesting and artful roles. Dafoe has gone on to work with a number of auteur directors through the years, appearing in films from Robert Eggers like The Lighthouse and Nosferatu. He has also spent some time with DC, playing a role in Aquaman. Dafoe was already an accomplished actor when he joined the cast of Spider-Man and has since gone on to prove himself again and again. The future for Dafoe looks as bright as the past, regardless of if he ever comes back to the role of Norman Osborn. Next actor we're going to talk about is Kirsten Dunst, who played Mary Jane Watson. Kirsten Dunst rose to prominence as a child actor, then grew into films like Bring It On and The Virgin Suicides before becoming a global star in Spider-Man. Her turn as Mary Jane Watson was memorable, and she remained in the role throughout the trilogy. Dunst's chemistry with Maguire was an important part of her franchise inclusion, and her character's role was central to Peter's arc. Since then, Dunst has continued to lead an excellent career in Hollywood, appearing in films like The Bling Ring and Hidden Figures. More recently, she received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in The Power of the Dog. She then starred in Alex Garland's Civil War in 2024 and will next appear alongside Channing Tatum in Roofman, a crime drama directed by Derek Cianfrance. The final actor we're going to talk about today is Tobey Maguire, who of course played the lead Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire was a controversial choice when he was cast as Peter Parker, but the actor's quiet charm went a long way in endearing the actor and character to audiences worldwide. The actor went on to play the role multiple times in the Spider-Man trilogy before reprising the role to great acclaim in Spider-Man No Way Home. Maguire has had an excellent career in film, but is perhaps best known for this role. In the years that have followed, Maguire has continued to act and even dipped his toe into the world of professional poker. He starred in movies like Brothers and The Great Gatsby to acclaim, and executive produced as well as starred in Damien Chazelle's recent film Babylon. The future for Maguire in Hollywood appears to be quite Spider-Man centric, however, with the actor rumored to next appear in Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4 as well as the upcoming Avengers films. So it looks like they finish here by giving a 9.3 rating out of 10 to the Spider-Man here. It says Spider-Man is the first film in Sam Raimi's trilogy starring Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker. Released in 2002, the film introduced superhero fans to a live-action Norman Osborn played by William Dafoe, who is transformed into his villainous alter ego Green Goblin after being forced out of Oscorp Industries. At the same time, Peter Parker is grappling with his newfound abilities as the iconic wall crawler. So there you have it, another successful Brian Reads the News segment. This one again brought to us by ScreenRant.com, titled Spider-Man 2002 Cast, Where Are They Now? You can go up there and check this out in more detail. And if you like these types of videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here's a look at my channel. Real easy to find. It's just my name, Brian Kingsbury. We're currently sitting at 1.1 thousand subscribers with 4.4 thousand videos. So there's plenty for you to watch up there. Plenty of videos similar to this one if you like this sort of thing. Go on up there, subscribe to the channel, and then ring that notification bell. When you ring the bell, you'll be notified every time a new video drops. Do me a big favor. Give this one a big thumbs up on your way out. When you hit that thumbs up button, it helps get it in front of a few more eyes. So I thank you for watching this one. Give it a like, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.